Hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. So this is a Tea with Me Tuesday, but I'm not having tea. I drank too much today. I've been so busy. I just got home and I thought I would update you on what is new with my channel, what is going on, and decisions that I've made. I have a lot of work to do. Oh, I've got so much packing to do. It's unbelievable. This glass thing here has all kinds of knickknacks in it and things that I want to keep. That is going to be out of here and into my master bedroom where my son and his wife will be. They want to display some things of theirs on there, which is great. I've got lots of stuff. I've got my craft stuff. And I was talking to my son today and I said, I think my best bet would be to take things one day at a time, and the one day at a time meaning pack up all of this stuff, clean out my bedroom, get everything out of there, and that way I can put things that are, well, he's got furniture coming, so I don't need to put anything in their bedroom. Clear out my living room here and get that sorted so that I can organize my craft stuff and get it out of the second bedroom. So yeah, it's one of those, should I do this, should I do that, should I do this, should I do, anyway. Well, I hope most of you noticed that I had changed my name. The channel name, I thought it was a little more appropriate because people looking for Great Power 60, they don't know what I do, and they sometimes don't want to be bothered. And I've been wanting to change it for a couple of years. So I've decided to add on Great Power 60 Crafty Creations. I think that will cover what my channel's all about. If it's in, it pops up somewhere and just says Great Power 60, it doesn't really tell anybody in my title what it is. And should have done that a long time ago, but I was afraid to. I was afraid that because of a lot of people already knew me by Great Power 60, that they wouldn't be able to find me, but of course they can because it's still part of my name. So anyway, yeah, so that is one thing, changing the name. The other thing was, if you've noticed on my community page, I have canceled memberships. I think I was a little overambitious, thinking that memberships would be a fun thing to do, to help my channel buy more, create more, do more, whatever, offer more. And I don't think the timing was right for that. So maybe in the future, that might be something that I'll look into. But because this is not a business channel, so I don't have things like on Etsy or anything for sale, I thought, well, I think we better wait. I think that there are other channels that deserve having memberships, and I thank Carmen very much for joining memberships and being sweet and supportive, and I hope you had a lot of fun watching some of my little membership only videos that was just for you, which was kind of fun, just to keep you up to date, and be in contact with you and so on. So memberships are out. However, I still have Ko-fi, so if anybody wants to support me one time only kind of thing or more often, I still have Buy Me a Cup of Tea. I know it's Buy Me Coffee. You guys know I'm a tea drinker. So yeah, that will be still available on my channel. What else did I want to mention? The changes in my channel. My Tea With Me Tuesdays. I'm going to try and keep you up to date on the mess in here. I may do a couple of organizational type or downsizing type videos to share with you if you're interested in how I'm going to change my living room into my craft room. My son was telling me today, well, Mom, you can have the whole living room, the whole living room and make it into a craft room. And I never thought of it that way. So now I have to rethink things, he's already got things planned in his mind, how we're all going to coexist, the four of them and me and the one of me in this apartment for a couple of months. I'm hoping by February. I'm hoping that we'll have a house available by February, but wait and see. So it will be a challenge. It will be because my daughter-in-law and my oldest grandson are home all day. My youngest grandson, he's 13. He goes to high school. The bus almost outside our door takes him directly to his school. It's wonderful. I was so pleased about that. And it's only about 15 minutes down the road, so that's kind of nice, even though it seems further, it's not. Yeah, so channel name change, no more memberships. I'm hoping to offer giveaways once in a while. Now, I was watching a channel, and she has a great idea. Actually, two different channels, but there's one in particular, and if I remember, I'll link her below. Anytime she makes things, she offers that in a giveaway. So, in other words, today I was making kind of hidden paper clips. And they've even got I've even got a little dangle on the top. These are hidden paper clips. Well, they're not really hidden paper clips. They're journal paper clips. So the paper clip is still there, so let me grab a book or something here. So it just slides on the page. So you still see the paper clip on the back. I was making these all day. I was watching a video and I was making these all day. And it also has a tuck spot. And I thought this is a great spot for putting a lot of the labels. I made a lot of painty labels. I made a lot of, I painted my label sheets and things like that. And then I decorated it, and this can go into a journal, anywhere, wherever you would like to put it. And I also added a dangle on this one. It was just a quick one. I knew I was going to do this, so it just sits on a page and it's there, and you can tuck things in it, little tags, little labels, little whatever you want in there. And I kind of decorated them, kind of silly, decorated, but I wanted to also include a little dangle. And then I discovered a container of mine full of small things that can be used to dangle. So now I've got all of these little dangles on here, which is cute. Now this is one way. There is another way. Gail Augustinelli, I think I tried it before. I haven't been keeping my Big Ideas book up to date, which I should. Every time I make something or want to make something, it should be in that journal. I was going to look behind me to pick it out. See, I still think I'm in my craft room. Um, so when I make these, when I make anything on here, I don't always want to keep them. I mean, if I make a whole bunch of these, it would be nice to be able to say, you know, if anybody would like this, I can mail it out to you and kind of have a little giveaway contest thing. So that was another idea I had. I'm sorry, I got to do that again. Sorry, it was loud. I got to do this again. Every time I get on here, I forget to write things in my book. So I'm just going to put giveaway projects I make. What do you think of that? You know, I have no place to put things, and I have things that I need to go through, and some things you may not want. You know, there may be some things that I make that are kind of, you know, it's just playing. I'm playing with inks and stuff. But if I make a flip book, or if I make a small journal, and I have a couple, and there's two for Christmas that I want to make, if I make anything like that, I would like to offer it. Now, earlier this year, June, one of those months, I started thinking about making pocket letters, and I made a puppy dog one, I think, and wondered if anybody wanted to swap. And I don't really want to receive any lovely things from you guys. I would love to get photographs. I would love you to have a video if you have a channel and share it. That would be really wonderful. Rather than, you know, mailing and things. Although I love getting Happy Mail. I mean, I must admit. Oh, speaking of Happy Mail, where did I put you? My dear girl, where did I put you? Oh, gosh. Where did I had it. I had it here. I had it. Let me see. Yes, and I've got the wrong glasses on. From Jennifer. Oh my gosh, Jennifer, thank you so much. I can't show you the front because I've got my address and her address on there. But look at all the stickers. I know it's upside down, but look at this. Look at this. Lovely. She made me a fall card. Happy fall, y'all. The kitty cat's and she sent me a whole bunch of little goodies. She's left it blank for me. I think that is so adorable. And she also sent me all of these cards and washi tape sheet and cards and everything. And Jennifer, I did want to say thank you so much. Yeah, I apologize. I have the wrong glasses on to read. But she sent me these washi tape sheet, which is really, really cool. And then these little samples. I really appreciate it. And I love this. I love this. And these absolutely adorable little cards. Aren't these just so sweet? I mean, these decorate them and... Oh. Let me see. Sorry. That is... Okay. My daughter asking me to go look after the kids. I'll pause here because I really have to answer her. So I'll pause here and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. My daughter needed me to watch the boys for her this coming Wednesday, and I had to answer her back, and we chatted back and forth and stuff like that. So anyway, getting back to thank you so much, Jennifer. I really, really appreciate it. it warms my heart to receive happy mail. Um, I sometimes give the impression that because I have so much stuff that I don't like to receive anything. And I don't want you to feel, that I would not love it, because I would. I would absolutely love it. And at the same time, I then have your address. And when I have things that I'd like to send out, um, I'll have your address and be able to send you a little something as a surprise one day. Things are a little crazy right now for me to do that kind of thing, but yeah. So that is basically all I wanted to talk about today was, changes on my channel. Thanking Jennifer for this absolutely beautiful card. I absolutely love. You did such a beautiful job. You know, I'm starting to feel a little better about creating cards. I know I said I hate, and I really do. I hate to have this blank and someone say, okay, make a card. And I have no idea what I'm going to do. And sometimes I have ideas and they turn out awful. So I'll just have to try a little harder. It's just something you practice. I think it's something that some people have a real talent for throwing things together. And some people have been doing it for years, so they have all these tricks and so on. So eventually I'll try to do more cards and things. But yeah, so there's a lot of little things that I would like to introduce on my channel. You're getting a lot of real life stuff about this whole disaster right now. I mean, I've got boxes everywhere. I don't know, did I mention it? I have in my storage room downstairs, half of it is empty. I brought up boxes, I brought up containers, and every time I go through the container, I'm going, oh, should I keep this? Shouldn't I? I have already, I didn't give away. What I've done is downstairs in the basement, we have a recycle room, and we also have other garbage that has to go out. And because the men are working, sometimes we can't get out that door where we throw our larger garbage. And so we also have a little corner spot where people will leave things that they're giving away. And I filled up 3 bags, one of DVDs. My son had already gone through them. I don't have a DVD player. I did keep, I think, 6 DVD movies. They're movies. I think I kept 6 that I can't part with. I just can't. And someday I'll be able to watch them, I suppose. Maybe I'll get rid of them eventually. But anyway, I kept 6. And I put the rest in a paper bag with a handle on it. And I just put free DVDs, help yourself. And then I also filled up 2 bags of craft stuff, duplicate, triplicates, quadruple. I mean, I got gazillion stuff that I don't know if I'm ever going to use. And why not let somebody else, have it and play with it and do whatever. So anyway, I put those downstairs, and when I went down, they were gone. So I'm glad for that. Somebody will be able to use them. I mean, yes, I can drop them off at thrift stores and things, but we have families in this building, and there's kids, and maybe they like to do crafts. I don't know. So that's what I do once in a while. I will fill up a bag and put free, take it, help yourself. Yeah, so that is about it for me for today. I'm sorry it's not more information. I am really, really tired. I've done a lot today, and yeah, I've got things that I must remember to do, and that's why I have this little booklet. Now, one of you, I apologize, I've forgotten your name. mentioned that it's a common book. And the problem with common books is that I've combined my common book with my ideas book, and I have to transfer. A common book is a book that you want to keep poems that you've seen or information that you've learned that you want to remember. It's like a journal. And I had to look it up because I didn't know what it meant. And it's true, this is very much like a common book, where I keep my thoughts and my ideas, but it's also a daily journal because I keep it. I look at it and use it on the daily basis, right? So anyway, that's it for me for today. Thanks for joining me. Thank you so much for your patience and your understanding. And again, no more memberships. I think I was being a little more ambitious. I think the timing was wrong for me. Having lost Mom and going through a lot of sadness, grief, and so on, I'm feeling a lot better. Thank you for asking. Thank you for your prayers and your support. I have one day last week, one day, I was watching something on a movie or something on there, and at the end of the movie, I lost it. I just burst into tears, and oh my gosh, I was just like uncontrollably blowing my nose and wiping and the tears, and and I need that every once in a while. I need to release. But I also know, as I've said before, that at this time of my life, I'm headed towards my mom. I'm not leaving her behind. I'm headed towards her, and I'll see her again. So I want to thank you guys for stopping by, and hopefully we'll have more interesting. I had a lot of plans for October. I had a lot of Halloween and Thanksgiving and things to do, but with the moving in and realizing that at the end of this month my son and his family are moving in, I have to get my backside in gear and sort through things and decide what I want to throw out and what I want to keep. And yeah, it's just, sometimes it's a little overwhelming. And the funny thing is, sometimes I'll go to bed at night and I'll be almost asleep and I'll go, and then I got to write it down. So I grab my book and write down what I've thought about that I have to do. So anyway, guys, that's it for me for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for your support. Again, if you wish to support me financially, if you want to, you can buy me a cup of tea on Ko-fi. That is still available. And I want to thank you so much for being sweet and coming back and listening to me chatter. And I enjoy the chats. I enjoy my teas, my Tea With Me Tuesdays. I enjoy them. I would like them to be a little bit more informal as we go along. But for now, we'll do our best. We'll do our best. As I said, I had a lot of plans, but a lot of plans sometimes get, what do we do? What is it? I forget the phrase. And I know you're probably thinking of it too, While we're making our plans, God is making his plans, I don't know, whatever. Anyway. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for your kind words, your prayers, your thoughts. Your comments are so important to me. I truly appreciate all your suggestions and your tips. And, we've got a lovely community of people, a lovely, lovely group of people. And if you're new, thank you so much for stopping by. And I hope you'll subscribe. You never know what we're going to get up to. You never know what I'm going to do. I experiment, I play, I learn, I try to share it, and hopefully that you have a lot of fun with me too. So that's it for me for today. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you again next week. Bye for now.